I almost missed out on a soft girl life opportunity that I got because I was shy or I was scared of public speaking. Guess who signed me up without my approval anyways? My husband. He was my boyfriend then. So this story has a lot of moral lesson, and you should listen with your pen and paper. Pen and paper. Yeah. One day I was chilling and my boyfriend asked, I got this opportunity. Would you be interested in doing Google digital skills? So this is how it works. You go to schools, organizations, churches. The company gets training. They put you in. You train and they pay you. So I'm like, go. They'll train me. No, I'm not interested. Thank you. So he tried to persuade me like, these are the benefits. I said, no, do leave me. But 3 days later, we're chatting. He asked me for my details, every details, all my names, my mail, and some other informations, because love is blind. So I sent him the details. So he signed me up for this program without my knowledge. Maybe some weeks later, he said, pack your bags, you are going to Anambra for a training. I signed you up. You did what? So that was how I became a Google digital skills trainer at the time. I think we spent like a week in Anambra, teaching from schools to schools, and that was how I got the opportunity. When I got the payment, you would think I won a lottery. It was a free money. I was jumping up and down. First moral lesson of today's story is never say you cannot do anything. Don't say you are shy. Being shy will not put money in your pocket. I'm shy. I don't like talking to the camera. You want to do YouTube in your mind, there are things you want to do, but because it's going to take you out there, you're like, I don't like talking to the camera. I'm shy. I can't do it. Better do it. The money is in that same thing you are running from. People that show up every day, they make money and they are not shy to show up. Even if you are shy, off that wig of shyness off you, come here and act on shy and go back into your shell. Being shy can actually steal stuff from you. It can steal a golden opportunity from you. It can steal a breakthrough from you. It could even steal the answer to your prayers. Like the answer to your prayers is like staring at you, but you are shy to grab your copy. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. So if I didn't have someone that would push me and say, I don't care, because my husband is a very gentleman, extremely gentleman, but he can also be firm if he knows that this thing would help you. So he has to be firm and use style to, it just feel like this is an opportunity. You can't miss it. You are shy. You are shy. But he didn't say it. It was just like, okay, I understand. Oh, I understand. No problem. It's okay. You don't have to do it. He said you don't have to do it. And he collected my details, did the thing for me. And he said I don't have to do it. But not everyone is lucky to have someone that can do that for them. This is just a case of 1 out of 20. You may be shy and no one ever comes to push you out of your comfort zone. Or maybe because you are watching my video, you get encouraged to push yourself out, but you still have to do the job for you. I'm not going to take your personal details to do stuff for you because you don't even trust me. I could give him my details because I know him, I trust him, I love him, and I know I'm safe. It was right now I'm not shy. Since that encounter, I know that I cannot be shy. I can't choose to be shy. If he needs me to put myself out anywhere, I'm going to. Right. After that incident, I told myself, Achalugo, I'm going to marry you. At a point I was thinking and I said, this guy now is one material. That is one of the things that made me know that, I'll marry this guy. I'll marry him. He's going nowhere. It takes me to the next point. You can know if someone is a good person for you to marry or not as a single lady. We have the power to make decisions that can help us, shaping us. Do not make the wrong decision because of love. When I was single, I would say, I love my husband. I love him when he was my boyfriend, but love was not the only thing that I used to marry him. I've told him to his face countless times. I love you, but love is not the only thing. I looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. I said, okay, let's do this. Love is not enough. I've been married for close to 4 years. Take that from me. So another moral lesson I learned is it takes one thing to shift you to other things. A sweet story I missed out. Before I met my husband, when I was in 100 level, 200 level, I sell slippers in school. So I schooled in Ogbomoso. I'll go to Ibadan Ogupa market. I'll buy slippers. Back then maybe it was 500. I'll go back to school to sell them 800, 900, right? I could buy 10. Once he finishes, I'll come back. There are some that maybe they look better. I'll sell them for 900, buy for 500. Money still had value back then, not like now. You need just one thing to prepare your life. So I will go from one hostel to the other. It was not the time we run Instagram ads to sell. Coco. Hi, good morning. Please, I sell slippers. Would you like to check? they will check. I would always come back tired. All my bones, my body would be aching me. It's a very stressful thing to do. You don't want to do it. You could work for 1.5 hours, 2 hours, going carrying load, then going manually to sell these things. It was something to avoid because I wanted to have my money. I'm someone that from the get-go I want to have my money. Apart from the money my parents were sending to me, I just want to have my money. That's why I do it, honestly. Not because there were a lot of responsibilities on my neck, yada yada yada. Some people would insult you, different things. But I persevered. I was doing that, and I just do this in the first month of resuming. After a month, I stop. It's just to make some quick money. I sell tees, round neck, wigs, attachments. I could not afford selling wigs, attachments. And when I got this Google Digital Skills opportunity, I stopped. I cannot come to yourself to say why, because I have some money. Money shuts up every nonsense. I have that same time I started using Instagram to sell. So I spent 8 months during my IT. By the time I was going back to school, I had asked someone that was helping me sell in Ibadan. Backstory: I used to sell in Ogbomoso, door to door. By the time I was leaving, right, my mom has a shop. She gave me a little space in her shop, so I had someone. I now have clients in Ibadan. People in Ibadan started to know me. That my first Instagram page grew fast. I started posting on Instagram what I sell door to door. So point number 2, it takes one thing to propel you. It takes that digital skills training to propel me to living the life of selling from door to door. It was a past tense. So if you are doing something, be consistent with what would come. I just wanted to pick moral lesson from this. It was a friend, Arad, that dropped a comment in one of my videos and just said she remembered when I used to sell attachments, Google Digital Skills training. That was how I got idea for this video. I'm like, wow, yeah, that's something about me. I've never shared this publicly, So I wanted to share to let people learn from it. So it took that one thing to prepare me. Whatever you are doing, be consistent, hold on to it, push. You never can tell that opportunity that would come and will push you. When he told me I was going to Anambra, I was angry. I told my mom that, mommy, so what did this? My mom was like, she mama follow. I said, yes. When I told my husband that, I can't speak publicly. Now that you did it, said you'll be fine. He told me, said you will learn and you'll be okay. Don't worry, I got you. So he actually helped in, training me, putting me through a lot of things. But, it was like, don't worry, you can do it. Don't let. Funny enough, when I called him, I was just ranting that, it's okay, I'm sorry. It was not later that I was saying that, I want to help your life. You still called me. You were still vexing for me. But I had to say I'm sorry because I figured you didn't understand what I was doing. It's okay. But soonest you are going to understand, So don't let shyness take you away from the opportunity. I think I lost my train of thoughts. I'd be glad if you can like this video, as it tells the algorithm this is a very good content and you push it out to more people like you that need to see this content. Thank you for your help. I do appreciate it. So pray for the gift of men. For some people, it's not their partner, it's not the person they love like a dovey love. It's just a friend that would help them. It's just a destiny helper. It's just a mentor. It's just a coach. It's just one person. God uses people for other people to grow. Pray for the gift of that one person. When you are praying for destiny helpers, pray it with every fiber in you that God send you the gifts of men, destiny helpers, men that would carry you. At times, it takes men that would genuinely carry you through the journey to make your story change. Unfortunately, 1.5 years after, the company we were in partnership with, Google stopped their partnership for some reasons I cannot share publicly. And I cried, I crowed, I wailed. I was so sad because the money was coming in and it was cool money, cool cash, soft cash, and I had trainings lined up. As a trainer, you could also look for training. So I had looked for a lot of trainings. I had them lined up. I had calculated how much I'll be making. So they pay depending on the number of people. So if you train 1,000, if you train 50 people, your money will be small. So it depends on the numbers. I cried a lot, and moral lesson is when an opportunity comes, make the best use of it. Nothing lasts forever. Maybe if I could turn back the hands of time, I would have made more better use of the opportunity, right? I didn't start looking for trainings on my own. I was waiting for the company. At the time I started actively looking for training, not trainings actually, I was able to get maybe like 6, I can't remember clearly. But at the point where I was getting more trainings, at that point I was using Instagram. I would go to Instagram, get mails of churches, schools from Instagram, send them mails, and I was actually getting trainings. So that strategy just came to me, If I had used that strategy a long time ago, I would have made a lot of money, right? But I still made cool money. When an opportunity comes, make the best use of it. And when it goes, you pick up yourself again and you rise. So when it didn't work out again, I picked up myself, rise. But because I'm bent on chopping Google's money, that's why I came back to YouTube. Because it's still Google that will pay me. So if you are new, I have 2 YouTube channels. One is on social media marketing, the role of Roslyn. But we're putting this on my personal channel because channel where I get paid from YouTube, and people also pay me for my services. When they need help with social media marketing, they come to me. I'm your girl, and I help them out. I do one-on-one consultations and other good stuff. So when you fall, you pick up yourself and you move. When I got back to 500 level, I was in chemical engineering. I did chemical engineering. I was doing my projects. At times, I would have good digital skills training. I would have to travel to Shogbo, Ilesha. I was doing my projects. I would leave school on Friday, come back on Sunday. It was hectic. But once I can see money, it's okay. Also, I've learned that love is not about I love you. When people say they love you, look at their actions. There are a lot of things I cannot even share about my husband publicly because I love a private life. This story just came, bam. It's not something I wanted to share. It just came, So I feel like I shared some part on Facebook, on Instagram. My YouTube people, they are my people now. They are my faves. YouTube is like my favorite app. So let me come and share more in depth of this story with my people. And I hope you learn 1 or 2 things. Let me know in the comment section what stood out for you in this story. That's my guy, my husband, the entire love of my life. I love you so much. You are the best. Please help me tell my husband a big thank you in the comment section, because if not for my husband, I doubt if I'll be here doing YouTube. Because if you find this video valuable, please help me say thank you to my dearest and amazing husband, entire love of my life, in the comment section. I would genuinely love to see it, and I'm sure it's going to make him smile when I show him. So please help me say thank you to him. I said thank you to my man. Oh my man, thank you to my man. Oh my man. I genuinely hope you find this very valuable and insightful as much as I have fun putting it together. Share it with someone that you think that would find this really helpful, or maybe 1 to 3 moral lessons from this can actually help them. Do not hesitate. Be a girl's girl. I know you two are praying for this in the helper. You to be that helper to someone. Yeah? What you sow, you shall. You shall reap. Thank you. I have this video where I spoke about 7 habits that changed my life, and it's going to change yours too. Just click your watch and enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll definitely see you in my next one. I love you so much, but God loves you more. Bye.